Hey everybody, Jim here. Week two of our TEMS 303 class. I've finished looking at everyone's biographies that have uploaded them already. I know it's technically not due until tomorrow, but I assume most everybody has theirs in by now. I'll check it again tomorrow to see if there are any latecomers. Um, we are officially going to be moving from Canvas, and this will be the last video that you will see posted in Canvas. And from here on out, everything you'll see posted into the Google Classroom. I just wanted to have you take a look at this a little bit. And this is our Google Classroom here. You'll see it look like this when you come in. At the top here, you'll see three parts, or maybe you just see two parts. I forget what the student one is. Stream, I don't use, so stay right out of the stream. But I'm showing you that because that's where you're going to end up coming in. That's what you're going to see when you first come in. One handy dandy little tidbit for putting this into your classroom right away is that when you go into your class and you're projecting this up on your front screen and you want your students to enroll like you enrolled, there's a nice little feature right here. You can just click that and you can display that so that students can see it from the back of the room and everybody can get logged in that way. So that's a nice thing to know about Classroom. Going over to classwork is where we're going to be. And I have them categorized by week. So our week one things are down here. The thing one upload is sitting there. Remember, I said that you could wait till this week and upload anything you needed from thing one. If you click on that, you'll see where your assignment is so that you can upload it. Of course, yours doesn't look like mine. See, 8 of you have already gotten into Classroom, so that's wonderful. But we are going to be putting everything from here on out into Classroom. So all of your week one things are here. The videos, the thing one, and I've also put a discussion forum. I'm going to put one in each week so that you can talk specifically about questions you have for that week. You guys can talk to each other. I get notifications when all these come in, so I can jump into if I see things that if you're asking me or you're just putting things out to the group, we can talk about those all together. I know it's one of the things that you noted in your bios was communication being very important, and I agree. The other thing was that many of you said that the thing you don't like about online is not getting the face-to-face in the lecture. And I am 100% with you guys there. This is still something that's not my probably not the best way for education to take place, but sometimes it is a necessary way for it to take place. And I would much rather be able to stand in front of you and talk about things and show you things and have you ask questions directly. But this is the world we're in right now. So here's the week two stuff, and I will try to always make it most recent at the top. That's another thing that Google just did last week was allowed you to drop and drag postings instead of just having to go up one at a time. That was always a drag. No pun intended there. But you will see each week your newest information should be at the top of the classwork page. So this week you're going to have, instead of going to 21 things, I've asked you to look at some links here. So if you look at that, there are 4 links in here. One's a video and some articles about what technology is like in our classroom, what it may be doing for or to kids, some pros and cons about it. So take a look at those so you can get some background on what people are thinking. The directions ask you to find one more pro and one more con. It could be a video, it could be an article, whatever it is you can find that is credible. And between all of those pieces of information, I'd like you to put together just a very short position paper. And the directions, again, are in there telling you what I'm looking for. One page. And when I say one page, it means, over a half a page is really all it means. So this doesn't have to be something that's you're counting words or anything like that. Just, give me some ideas. Where do you stand? Where are you right now as far as how you feel technology is in a classroom? Good, bad, indifferent. Maybe you're looking at it, the directions here is to talk about, maybe you're looking at it from a society point. Maybe you're looking at it from a pedagogical point. Whatever it is, just give us your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on that. So that's the position paper that you'll be doing for week 2. On top of that, if you look at the syllabus, and of course the syllabus is an categorized item that'll always be at the very top of the list. So if anytime you need the syllabus, you come up here to classwork, and the syllabus is at the top all the time. So if I click at the syllabus, I've already got it open over here, so we don't have to wait for it to load. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for it anyway. So we did Module 1 last week, obviously. Module 2, I've given you some links to look at here. Now, I don't know what everyone's background is in Google, so I've given you some basics here. These links will give you some tutorials on how Google works, Google Classroom, Google Drive itself. Hopefully you've got some kind of background that you've seen it at least. And, I know a lot of people are still, 100% exclusive Microsoft or, some other product. But as I've said before, we're going to see Google in the classroom quite a bit because at this point it's still free. And that's, bottom line in public education that, we need a good product that doesn't cost. And Google fits that bill for the most part. So specific directions are here. Directions are also in the assignment portion as well. I think everything's here that you need for Module 2. You see the due dates there. I know another thing that you guys mentioned was that you like to know when things are due ahead of time. So each week I've got the due dates here. So I think we should be all set there as well. If you have any questions, make sure you are asking. You can email me at any of the emails that I gave you. You can put questions now into Classroom, any number of ways to get a hold of me, and make sure everybody's comfortable with what they're doing, okay? So I think that should take care of it for this week, and I'll talk to you again next week.